Hello everybody, and welcome back to RadioCraft Reloaded. How are you doing today? I hope you are well. I am doing a lot better today. Last few days have been absolute pains. We'll get into that in a bit. Last episode, we went to the Nether. It's been a few days since I recorded those episodes. I have spent the last few days doing nothing but working on the mod pack. Yeah, that's a mess. It's not a mess now. It's fixed. Basically, I don't know what happened. I'm still looking into it. Still got some mods to add to the pack. Oh yeah, that's our ship out there. And stuff like that. But anyways, enough about that. That was enough of a headache. So, as far as since the last episode, I've been doing a little bit of messing around. We were all in here Sunday-ish, just kind of goofing off, hanging out. And I did a little bit of work. First off, built this little house. I just wanted to kind of mess around with some of the different blocks. We've got to messing with some wrought iron. We'll go into some of that here in a minute. These cobblestone pillars, I need to get those out. Are for missing pieces. They're pretty nice. The slopes are for missing pieces. I tell you what, this texture pack with these wedges and the roof, it looks really cool. I like it. But I thought I'd do a little bit of decorating, building, see how things would progress. And so we've got us a little hovel for going down to our mine. That is one of the next things that's on my list to do, is to fix the walls going down into it. But we're not doing that today. Since the last time we were together, we have added a couple of other mods to the pack. We've added the Nether Portal Fix mod to it, to where, you know, if you've seen during the last episode, we were going out of the portal where we set up at home, and it was taking us and dropping us in a ravine somewhere. So that is fixed now. I'm going to try to get that at least that one into the mod pack pretty soon, because that's just a headache. The other mod we have added is extra utilities too. Now this was added by Variety in them because they wanted drums. Lava getting and everything for the smeltery is just a pain. And they also know that I'm a bigger mod pack player than what they are. I like a lot of mods, but it wasn't something that they had to do. But since they did add it, we're going to take full advantage of it. This is something that I seen the other day, and I want to find out about this. There is a chicken wing ring, and I want to see what kind of flight it gives. It's probably not much, but we need chickens anyways. This last episode, we built that house. We've built this bloomery. This bloomery here is what makes the wrought iron, which is what you use to make these fences, these candelabras, stuff like that. It's got a few things. The only thing about this thing is it's bugged right now. If you put you some iron in here and just let it sit, and its output is wrought iron, the next one that smelts will make the first one disappear. It will not stack in this for some reason. I don't know. So I've got a hopper underneath it going into a chest. I've already used most of what I had. I have added a chestnut tree. I have added a little apiary here. I have no idea what any of this stuff's good for. We'll get into that later. I have not ever really used Pam's Harvest Craft outside of Epic Bacon, which we will probably wind up doing eventually anyways. Also, since last episode, we have got us some critterage going. Got cows, got pigs, we've got sheep. I am not keeping llamas. There's no reason to. The only thing we're missing in this poor little pen is a chicken. And there's no chickens around here. I've got to go out and find some. I have not really gone that far out looking, but we're going to get some. For one, I want to make these chicken wing rings. So we've got our hemp growing, so we can look at doing some industrial engineering stuff eventually. And if we come over here, we've got a garden set up. Nothing fancy, nothing special, just a bunch of stuff that I picked up while we were out exploring, and so we can use to make some different kind of foods. That's one of the things that I want to try to get into in this pack also, is some of the foodage. Eating just plain old beef is not going to cut it. Matter of fact, that's one of the things we're going to do. I want to try to eat different stuff. Not necessarily every episode, but pretty close. We've been munching on this toast. I've actually got Variety and Gypsy have been out running around everywhere. They've been out here to my place. They've been out to Radio's place. I don't have Radio's place marked on the map. We've got our spider spawner. We've got a zombie spawner. There's a jungle out this way that they found on their way here. There's a witch's hut that's not far from their place. We were going to build a witch's hut out of that, but it's not necessarily something that we're necessarily going to have to worry about, because we now have ways of bringing spawners and not necessarily changing spawners. We can't change the spawners. But we can do the cursed earth and stuff like that, which we will build us a cursed earth farm eventually anyways. Not that we're necessarily going to need that kind of mob drops, but we'll at least see. And then we've got spawn marked Variety and Gypsy's places out that way. I have no idea where Radio's place is, which way it is. I've got its coordinates. I've not been out there. We need to sleep. I do have these candelilla seeds planted. That's what we use to make the candles for the candelabras. And sleep. And there we go. Alright, so anything else I've done? Oh, inside of here, there's these candelabras from Missing Pieces. They're kind of nice and neat. The only problem is they are not... I don't have them attached to the roof. They're just kind of floating there. I just made them. I wanted to see exactly what they would do or what they look like. So that is pretty much it. I've been doing some mining. We've got a little bit of stuff going on here. I have gotten into some of the immersive engineering ores because we didn't add that at the beginning of this. I've got to go, let's see here, it's this area right here is more or less where they're spawning, so I have to go down in the mine, and I had to mine way out here in order to get it. So we're probably going to wind up setting us up some kind of portal somewhere in the nether to just a random spot in the world and setting us up a place to mine there. That way we don't have to, we can travel back and forth pretty easily. So, but today I'm going to, been trying to figure out exactly what it is I want to do, and I think we're going to work on getting our nether portal set up. I need to get to the point where we are getting some, want to get some cursed earth, we need to get some nether stars, and such and stuff like that. So I've been thinking about it, and I think we're going to wind up, I talked about getting rid of that island out there. I think we're going to keep it. What I'm thinking and what I'm envisioning here is building us a bridge across there and building us kind of a little like gazebo, if you will, with our portal in it. All that gravel is going to go away. We'll replace it with grass. I don't like the gravel look, and we'll probably cut some of the island down. Oh, there it's seeing that over there made me think there's one more thing I wanted to show you. We had this little place right here, and I decided I was going to tear it down. I was trying to figure out a place where I was wanting to build stuff, and come to find out, in the bottom of those there's actually a furnace, and this one has coal in it. So, oh, I've also made a cobalt pickaxe with some, I'm putting nothing but fortune on it. This doesn't have fortune. Basically, the only thing it is and will be is just unbreakable, but it is doing what we need as far as mining. We'll run down here right quick. I'll show you the mine. It is absolutely nothing. I want to get the staircase figured out, and then from the staircase, then we'll deal with what we've got down here. But I have done some mining. That goes not too far down that way. This was where I went way down in there. You can see on the map up there, it just keeps going and going and going. It's about 400 blocks out. So, it's nice having the FTB Utilities trash can in here, because all the cobblestone that I got while I was going down through there, I threw away. And let me tell you, all that way down through there, not a bit of diamonds. Diamonds have seemed to become few and far between. So, we are going to work on doing some building. This is going to be a little bit different for me, as I'm not really much of a builder. So, but my plan is to get rid of some of this stuff in my inventory. Put that up there, put that in there. One of the things we need to do pretty quick is get some inventory situated. That is the thing. Basically, all I've been doing is just keep adding chests and adding chests and adding chests, but I'm not exactly sure what I want to do yet. I'm thinking about just building a house not too far. I've decided not to build a great big house. There's not a flat enough spot here really to build the size house that I want to build without messing up some of the landscape, and I don't want to do that. We've got some pretty cool features with the little pond there and the pond over there and the hills, so I'm thinking we're going to wind up just putting different houses everywhere. We'll have one main house where we'll have all of our stuff, probably most of our storage. It'll probably be right here, and then we'll do a barn and stuff like that, and got that house. We'll do another one, but that's in the future. For now, we want to get to work on our bridge. Alright, so I want this. I need, probably going to do the layout first and then figure out exactly what it is we want to do. I want it to come to the center point of the island, which is right there, and we'll go 5 wide. That one can go away. Alright. That's not what I wanted to do. Really? Shift. Let's see here. I'm going to need some slabs. Probably going to do most of this out of slabs. Wait, I have not in that one. Oh, these backpacks aggravate me sometimes. I know I have one. Where'd I put it? There it is. There it is. Alright. So this is going to be the starting level. And I think we'll just do kind of a gradual slope up. There we go. I'll go back and fix these double ones. I'll probably come back to, I think what I want to do is make this out of wood. I'm thinking we need to go a little bit higher here. And I want the main level of this to be with torches. Alright, let's go out here. My boat, I left it sitting there. I think that might work. I'm thinking that might work. So now I've got 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And I missed. No, actually I didn't. We're going to go here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's our 5th one. So, all right. So 1. So 1, 2. And I'm hoping that these are on the same level and we'll be good to go. There's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3, and I goofed. And I've got to go sleep right quick, so I will be right back. Alright. We are back. We've got this all the way across here. That does look like a ship right there. We do have one close. And I don't think we went and checked that one out either. We'll save that for another time, though. Alright, so my next bit of business to do, we need to see if we've got still got some mossy cobblestone. I don't know how much of it I've grabbed. I've got 8 pieces, so here's what we're going to do, at least for now. I'm going to take that here because I don't think we can make any yet. We'll just throw the cobblestone back into here for the floor. Alright. Put our doors back up. There we go. Let's take a look at this first. I know you can make mossy cobblestone. But is that the only way? We need vines, and I don't have any vines. So that is something we are going to have to look at. I don't think there's any way of making vines, no. So we're probably going to have to venture over into the jungle to completely finish this, which is probably not going to happen today. But I do want to make sure we've got down here under the water. We've got the mossy cobblestone down because it's this bridge has been here, it's in the water, it's gonna look like that. Alright. Oh no, there they are. Fill that hole in. That hole's already filled in. And I guess for now we'll just go ahead and bring this down here with this, and then we will come back later and I will add some mossy cobblestone to it. Get us some air. Alright. So now I've got to figure out exactly how I want to do these sides. I don't want anything real high. And I would rather... Why am I trying to get cobblestone back? We've got all the cobblestone in the world right now. There's some kind of block that I want. And I'm not sure exactly what it is I want to do. Let's see here. Let's try something. Some wedges. Let's make some of these. Don't necessarily like the way the water goes around there, but it's kind of something that we're not going to be able to get away from. Let's make a few more of those. It just looks like cracked stone, cobblestone. What does that look like? Let's take a step back here. I'm not sure. Like I said, building for me is not... doesn't necessarily look too bad. I don't like the water though. I think we're going to get rid of the post. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to step away here and do some messing around, see what I can come up with, and I will be right back. Alright, we are back. It's not necessarily a bad shape to it. I'm thinking it's 1, 2, 1, 2. I come forward one too many on that side. That's right, that's a smaller, doesn't have quite the drop off that that one does. But we've got, if you look underneath, it does have a few different dimensions to it. We can still add some more stuff to it. Matter of fact, I have a thought. I have a thought. We're going to need some oak wood. Oak wood slab. Do I have any more oak wood? Please tell me I've got more oak than that. There's that. Actually, wait a minute. I've got... that's not enough. Fir wood. What does this look like? Oh, that's got a nice worn texture to it. I don't know if... I don't think that's going to quite be what I want, though. Let's see here. It's nighttime again. Alright, let's do this, let's do this. Actually, that... Where is... Aha. That's not really going to work. At least not as far as trying to figure out if it's going to work. So let's go down here. I want to take the middle 3 and I want to switch it. Nope, that's not going to work. Not. It's too close to being the same exact color as a cobblestone. So I've got to go get me some oak, and I will be right back. You know, I forget that you can't do that. But I'm thinking I actually like the spruce wood with this instead of... No, oak's going to be it. I like that way that oak looks. Going to get some oak. Alright, we're back. That does look a lot better. Now, as far as anything else goes, I'm not sure what else I want to add to this. Let's see here. Oop. Probably way more sticks than I'm going to want. That's not what I wanted either. That is a gate, not a fence. Oh, that doesn't match up. Alright, so that's not necessarily too bad coming up here to this. Now the thing is I want to use the electrical poles from Immersive Engineering in order to do some lighting across it. So we are a little bit away from being able to do that. So now my next job here is going to be to clear all of this gravel out, get us some sand going, and then get our portal set up. So I will be back. Alright, we are back. Just finishing up here, trying to figure out exactly how I want this island to taper off here. I don't necessarily want it to go way out there. And I'm about out of... I think we can start bringing it back this way. Oh, I still got another stack. I have a feeling, I just now realized, probably going to be real hard to hear me in this video. I don't want to say I don't hate. Building videos are something I don't normally do, and I wind up muttering a lot. So, kind of bear with me when it comes to that. So, but we got to clear this out. And this better come up nice and neat and even over there. There it goes. We're going to finish this, and we're not going to build another portal today. I've decided we have done enough building today. I've got one more chore that I want to do today. And then we'll work on the little nether gazebo in the next episode. Also, anybody that wants to know, Skyblock should be back tomorrow. I've been busy this week dealing with the mod pack, dealing with work, dealing with real life stuff. So that pack is got to the point where I got to spend more than in here. I can come in here and spend 30 minutes, an hour, and I can run through and get done pretty much anything that I need to get done. I've been doing this for about an hour and a half a day, so it's not necessarily that bad. With it, I've got to spend an hour or two, before I even get ready, trying to get everything together that I'm going to need, or at least try to get everything together that I think I'm going to need. And it's just it winds up taking forever to do that. Let's get this all picked up here. Alright, so we're going to let this spread out. I've got a watering can. We can bring it over here. I can spray the dirt out. We're going to set up the nether portal probably back here in this area somewhere. We'll put a few trees, grow some tall grass and everything. But that is going to be for the next time. For now, I want to get a donkey. For no other reason than we need Leroy. Miss Leroy. Anybody that watched any of the old RadioCraft knows that I had Leroy. Leroy and George were my donkeys. So, we are going to go. We got a saddle that Radio gave us in one of the last, actually I guess it was the last episode. We've got a name tag. We're going to take a bed with us. And we're going to go get us a donkey. We got a few right over here yonder. So it shouldn't be that hard to just run over here and grab some right quick. Bridge doesn't look too bad. It'll look a little better once we get some more structure on the top of it. Like I said, I want to put some lights on it, but I want to wait to use the immersive engineering lights. And that'll be something that we are going to set up here pretty soon. So let's go over here and see if our donkeys are still over here. There he is. Do you love me? Come on. Well, I definitely want you. You're stubborn, just like me. Or at least that's what I get told. Do you love me now? Nope. Come on. There we go. Put a saddle on you. It's fixing to be nighttime. So I'm going to sleep. And then we will ride him home. I'm looking at the map to see if there's any chickens on the map. I don't see any chickens on the map. I may have... Wait, I got some eggs. I think I've got some eggs. We may have to go to somebody's house and get some eggs. I didn't want to set a new spawn point. Alright. Let's head home. There's another one. Hopefully we can get around here. It looks like we can. Alright. And you know what I just thought about? We can't even name him yet. We don't have an anvil. Don't go nowhere. We've got to make an anvil. I think I put my blocks in here. I did. 1, 2, 3, 4. Anvil. Right there will work. We've got a name tag in here somewhere. Leroy. Boom. We've got Leroy. Let's go put you away. And then we're going to call this an episode. Oops. So there we go. We'll get him lined up with some chest after a while. Anyways, that's it. I'm probably going to spend a little bit of time. We want that one. We want this one. We got this one. It's not what I want. I'm probably going to spend a little bit of time here. I need to get my boat back. Come over here with our watering can and spread the love. This is a mechanic that they need. They really need to add a watering can to vanilla Minecraft. Just, if nothing else, for this simple reason right here. Because how many times have you placed grass down or dirt down wanting the grass to spread and have to spend hours just waiting for it? This I love. So anyways, that's it. Hit the button way too fast. So I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I forgot to break the block that I accidentally placed. And just so you know, radio, if you're watching, variety. Oh, never mind. I didn't. They're always after me because I never connect anything to the ground. That was one of my biggest problems with building, is I stop. This is connected all the way to the ground now. So, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.